game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! We're going to 52. 26.
Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Why here? Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Under. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Why here? Hey, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Why here? Going to 53.
They've got a man in motion.
26.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check. Go. Get out there.
They send a man in motion.
26.
Another carry for him. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. What?
Putting a receiver in motion.
We're going to 54. Why here? Here we go. 47.
Prescott now to throw on third down. And that's completed right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Yeah! There we go! Let's take.
They'll try and punch it in. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We're set. I finish ball. And I'm go.
They give it to him again. Escapes a defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's Watson, first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
We're set. I finish 9.
They kick the running back in motion.
Out.
Back to the air, Watson. Catch made underneath by the back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
24. We're set.
Davis gets it from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 41.
We're set. I finish 9.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Juked the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And now they have a first and goal. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Second and goal. At the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
59, 59. Alert!
Working from the gun, Watson. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Set! Alert! Alert!
Watson has it, third and goal. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Damone Clark.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no, give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go! Hey, kill! 26.
Now a give, running right.
You know exactly what this defense is thinking right now, Kate. They are thinking safety. Off the snap, boy, they crash the line, and they're inching closer and closer to the end zone.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Yeah! And go kill! 26.
Get the fullback involved here. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
We're going to 53.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Bills will take over possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Reset! 24!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it down to a single point. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. pass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
We're going to 54. Line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Quickly out to the right, complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Trying the right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go. Retake. Retake. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line.
Hand off to the back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Lone back gets the handoff. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
There we go.
And he's got a free play here. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Kill! 47!
Third and long. Prescott throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Davis. Past midfield at the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff now out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
54!
From the 41. Chased out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
This is it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion here.
To the court.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Running back sent in motion.
To the court.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
1 yard gain. Brings up second
To the court
and
down.
9.
Coming. To the court. At 31. Down.
Here we go. Second and 9. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Reset. At 59.
Watson working in the pistol. That's caught for the first. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives them first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Reset.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take a second quarter lead. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Wait it.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Yeah, here we go. Wait it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Good.
Second and 8. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Go. Get out there.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. That's it.
Another carry for him. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Jalen Simpson. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Kill.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kill.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Going right side, Davis with it. And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, 59! Hey, 31!
Watson now off play action. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. First and 10 from the 41.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! Switch, hey! Here we go, 46!
Give now to the running back. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They've got a man in motion. They give it to him again. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, check. Under. Here we go, 46.
Blitz coming, Dak. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Yeah! 26.
Right up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take. Good. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
We're set.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Reset. I 55. 26. 59. And let's go.
Play action, it's Watson. Trying for the deep ball. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to force one through there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Reset. And let's go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Reset.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Play stopped by Damone Clark. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Reset.
2nd and 4. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Watson. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
They send a man in motion. Watson with 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Space to the left. And he has it all the way down in the air. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
31.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Alert, alert.
To throw, here's Watson. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like this. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. 26.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah! Switch! Switch it, hey! Hey, kill! Kill, kill! Here we go, going to 54, line in. Here we go, going to 54, going to 52.
Back-to-back carries here. Up the sideline, past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Under. Hey, kill! 47. 26.
From the 42. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
1st and 10 from the 41. A give now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Reset. 24. Down, let's go.
Watson looking to throw. Finds Kincaid. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Connection made to Shakir. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
Alert! Get the car! Get the car down, he's coming.
Working from the gun, Watson. He finds Kincaid. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 47. Good.
26. Lone back gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Man in motion here. Second and 8. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go, 47. Kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back to the well again. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Motioning him from the slot right. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Slot receiver headed left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
31.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Watson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 from the 41.
Switch it, hey.
First down, here's Dak. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. 1-8. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. 20.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Another chance for him. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. 1-8. 26.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go.
What's that?
Hand off to the back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
What's that?
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Set. At 24.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, kill! There goes.
Here's the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They've got a man in motion.
54, going to 54, wide 8.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go. Good.
We send a man in motion.
Kill.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
At 47. We're going to 54, wide 8.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They give it to him again. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
At 24.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Watson now off play action. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, under.
Prescott here from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
Here's Dak. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Man in motion here.
We're going to 53. We're going 46. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one gonna go against the D. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
47. We're going 47. 26.
Dak throwing again. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down.
26.
One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Booth. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo.
There's an imposition in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them out the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip-hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop. Rapping to prove nothing, just writing to say something. 'Cause I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to saying nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. It's just right now I got a really crazy mind and clean. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm missed, I miss the eye, therefore I'm Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save
Yeah. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sinning. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sinning. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. Tied up, bad vibes, bad luck, been swinging like a boomerang. Dried up, all talk, no bite, now we're coming like a hurricane. Pull the curtain back, everybody wants to get some. A surprise attack, you and me together coming at you like a hurricane. Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. So tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it.
Hold up, coming out of me lightning bolt electricity. Grow up, Let everybody talk right now. Tell me what you want right now. You could get it.
Yeah, well you can get it. Yeah, you can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give a, tell me what you want, you can get it. I don't give a, tell me what you want, you can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give a, tell me what you want, you can get it.
You could get it. You could get it.
I don't give a, tell me what you want, you can get it.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women. I go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised me. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is
I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down.
But you can
whip your lovin' on me.
That's right.
Whip your lovin' on me.
Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A Rico like Suave, young Enrique. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around you, but you heard her what you thought about your boy, but they lied about you.
I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is
I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down.
But you can
whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me.
Young MISSIONARY. He sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row. All the girls at the barricade. All the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet. Stand up, dance. I see you. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip